15 minutes late. Awesome. Yeah, this is why I don't upload. Ferret, you are the first. Welcome. Let's see, it's like 15 minutes before the announcement. See, yeah, 15 minutes. It's gonna be season 4 related, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, season 4 is just around the corner. Next week we'll share information on the new season and give the top 100 prizes to last season's winners. Okay. While we wait, let me pull it up. So, I looked at the balance patch, or the final changes to the balance patch. Let me pull it up. I screenshotted the most notable ones, so. Here, I don't know if you can see it that well. There we go. So should we just go down the list, or is like something specific? Okay, 2 minutes. Should we just wait for the announcements? Like what, 10 minutes? Yeah, look, I think But we do a bit of team building, and then wait for the announcements, talk about that, and then we can move on to the balance patch. What's the very quick one? I think I want to run that. No, oh, I want to use Swallow though, so good to go with this. I started this earlier. I'll just put some stuff together. I'm lazy, so I just like this core, but it kind of helps against defense. Okay, I can run tap or Mutagon. Hey, the problem with Mutagon is that my Zulong is the Power Cups user. But what I could do, I can just do this and I run Mental Shell. Just that fixes the problem. But what this does, it makes me very Vesperatu and Ursul weak. I'm not thrilled about that, considering Ursul is gonna be very, very funny for season 4. So I'm gonna say just growing out of Vesperatu. That's the right option though. I don't think Tricky Tactics can take out do it Ursul. I'll look. There's a chance, but Vital Job, he's going to be getting all of his health back, so I still lose. What's good, Freddy? What's good, man? Yeah. Okay. Lashent doesn't work as my Your Soul answer. Problem is, what does? Like, what actually answers the problem with Your Soul? It's this guy, basically. I don't want to use you. Maybe it's better to use Fish Karna. Okay. Maybe I'm handling this wrong. Get stuff that supports Fish Karna. Because, so we have Regive. It's good at blocking the hazard setters. So maybe we'll help with Spec Stun. Because you can block the hazards. Also, this helps against offense too. And this could be my goggles user, because the one in his cuffs. And this guy speeds Your Soul and just blasts him. This, and that gives us our line immunity. Need electric immunity. Okay, So alright, so it is 2 right now. We just gotta wait for the announcement to drop. Alright, here. I just got it right now. I'll screenshot it and... Oh! Okay. I did not expect that. That's good, Vera. The announcement just dropped. Let me put it on screen right now. There we go. Here's what we got. Ranked PvP Year 1 Season 4 will be launching this coming Monday. PvP Ready Halvantic will be taking the spotlight this season. I can see why they picked Halvantic, because the Halloween event possibly coming up. So it is interesting. Let's see, we got, so 1, 2, okay, so season start in 3 days. Then this is the, I think, what's it, God, I'm so bad at this. What's it called? This is Hyper? Yeah, it looks like the tier 1 Halvantic. So, that's cool. Oh, how good is Halvantic right now? I don't know. It's definitely not doing as good. First off, because the nerf, pitch black nerf. You also got the mons that are surrounding it. You got Tyrex being the best. You got Lashen, which somehow like eats its hit and you can hit it back hard. But honestly, the main problem for Halvantic is Krakaloa. That guy, he's like the biggest bastard known to mankind. So the Loomian choice is cool. I don't know how well it will perform. When obviously it's cursed with being a voucher Loomian, so it's one day it's gonna tank instantly. Hey, Scorching Skin Crackle or what? Well, since we talked about the announcement, we can get into the final balance patch. I grabbed the notable changes on the screenshot and pull it up. And Cracklow was a part of that. Right here. the third slot. The third bullet point perfectly describes Crackaloa. I think it's crazy that like nothing's changing with it. But okay, yeah, let's go over the first point first. I think the one I saw with the most concern is your soul. Wow, he finds a way to be broken again. Yours. God, I cannot spell what. He's getting scapegoat and barbs, so the main concern is scapegoat. Like Bronbu's scapegoat, it seems insane. Then he has vital jab to heal himself. And then he also can run double priority, so that's fun. And then Barb's is a cool addition with terrifying sets. What can you run with it? What a utility, your soul. Vital jab, Barbs, slap down, and provoke. I always say give the same fade away, but no, dear God, no. It would be cool on utility sets, but it would absolutely break the offensive sets. Your soul is back, indeed. You're down for a skip kill at your soul. Oh, we just gotta see how it plays. Because it puts a lot of pressure on stuff since it clicks scapegoat. Let's just give it everything true. Give it sharp claws back, to be honest. We all missed that, right? You know what would be funny? If Fan Club somehow breaks, and then it gives Barbs to your snack. You know how funny that would be? There's time for Braum Boost too. Nah, dude, Braum Boost is too weak for this thing. You gotta give him Battle Chime. Yeah, I'm looking through the list. I mean, obviously Loomian is going to be annoying. That it kind of limits your options too. So, how much does restrictive Loomian takes? +2 vital jab. I hate this Loomian so much. God damn it. He does get slapped down, so that helps. This is the initial hit, and then after it loses the item, it's there. Heat Wave, Climate Cannon, Fairglyph against Lashant, we trust. I've been saying this, Fairglyph needs to wait for snow weather. Once we get snow weather, you can do Ice Climate Cannon and then Landslide, so you get that perfect coverage. Loomian is pretty fat. Just a little, man. Let's see. Okay, I think we're done with your soul. We can talk about Borealis. Whoa. Yeah, everybody loved this Loomian last season, right? Right, guys? Right? But, so the elusive nerf is going from 50% damage reduction to 33. I mean, it's something, but it's not gonna fix the issue. So it's just gonna make Borealis, so Borealis is, I can't speak. So Borealis is gonna go from unkillable to slightly less unkillable. With Slumber? Yeah, I don't understand why you didn't remove Slumber. It's a simple solution. But it's crazy that I heard people saying they want Borealis to lose Slumber for Rejuvenate. And I'm like, yo, you need to stop, man. You need to stop. Don't let this guy have healing, okay? Somebody with like this crazy amount of bulk should not have healing. That was so bad in season 3. Yeah. I heard. I'm pretty sure it was like semi-stall was dominant. Like we're back to that. Yeah. Waiter, more semi-stall, please. Yeah, so Borealis is still gonna be broken. You're still gonna run into like fat ass teams with Borealis just setting up on you. Makes sense because they'll run out of energy very fast, but yeah, like, okay, it goes two ways. They'll lose the energy quick, but it's not a sitting duck for 2 turns. So that goes both ways. Yeah. Okay, if we're not doing that much changes for Borealis, at least put it on the ban list. But yeah, he's free and he's going to ruin the season again. Quite lovely. What's next on the list? Oh, we can go over Krakaloa next. As time went on, everybody starts to hate this guy more and more. And for valid reason too. Wait. If there's a Krakaloa on the opposing team, you're very reluctant to use your melee attackers. Because all it takes is one burn and they're ruined. Like, they're just fodder. Oh yeah, Zulon can't hit it super effectively anymore. Yeah, I mean, yep. You would have to run Nyx. I can look at the damage calc, how much Blaze Trump would do. it's gonna be like Enchanted Go, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Enchanted Code is 33%, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, it's 25% less, okay. Yeah, Zilla can't like 2AKO it. I gotta just set up bulk ups and turn Zilla on into set up fodder. Krakaloa makes almost every melee attacker useless. Yep. You're so fun. Low-key hype for bug types for season 4. It's their season. Buzzle and Sumo Beetle, Harv, and Terraclaw. Okay, I don't know about the other three, but Sumo Beetle, he's gonna be real. Like, Double Beat's actually used for it. It hits the two most common spirit types, and then your soul is gonna be rising in usage. And since it's a 2-hit move, it breaks through your Snax' tank. That's awesome. But on the other hand, if you touch a Krakaloa, you're probably gonna get burned. Yeah, Buzzling can break that core, I think. So what, you just run Parasitize, Painful, Nosedive, Counterpoise, like Bitch Sparta? If you pull up Ill Will. I could see Buzzlin doing something. He could be like anti-meta. And he was for a period of time. There's just like Loomian Lachette Bellaforge cores. Like he broke through all of those. Problem is like Krakaloa is twice as fat as Bellaforge. Be those on first on my list. So yeah, Double Beat. He's gonna be cool. Banded sets, so alright, let me go back to College Season. I only got the blue pool. But you can run like restrictive shield as well. Let's see, you run Double Beat, Counterpoise. Do you run just double Sucker Punch? Like Quick Punch, then doing Guru Gloves. Yeah. See, Counterpoise, Counter Stance, Quick Punch? Maybe? Problem with I don't like running double Sucker Punch as my stab moves. It's strong, but if I want to hit a Shen, I can't unless he attacks me. And then poison for other annoying walls. Yeah, poison's a mid ground. Well, Horn Dashy's another option that I'm looking at. Double B, double sucker driving force, or Horn Dashy. It's strong, I think. It's all fun and games until I look at the damage calc against Loomian. Gotta look. I hate this man so much. I hate. Oh. I hate this man so much. it's not even funny anymore. It does get bamboozled. Yeah. It's hard to fit that on there too, because you're literally only healing Loomian. It's not cool anymore. Man. Loomian ruins all my fun. It's not cool. Yeah, okay, so I think you just got a couple of poison. But then honestly, I would just run Quick Punch instead of counter stance. Okay, yeah, back to Krakaloa. How did this guy get away with everything? I don't know. Yeah, I heard from people on what they want to do with Krakaloa. And yeah, they wanted to lose a lot. They wanted to lose Scorching Skin, they wanted to remove Raging Flame, and Mudslide. Honestly fair for all of these, I don't care. Would give it a new ability in the new season. Damn, you should have just done it now, or just remove the ability. It is wild how much of a problem it is. So Scorching Skin just makes you not want to use any melee attacker. It doesn't even need it to proc, you can just spread it out. And the Mudslide is like, he's pretty much free hazard removal. You can't really block a proc below a Mudslide when it's Soul Burst. Unless you're like Gargolem Defense, which is only on stall, so. So I would remove these three, force crack below to use Teardown if you want to remove hazards. Jamie's living else for stronger Loomian strength, Force Crackle, and Borealis. Oh yeah. These assholes are still going strong. Cause like none of these guys got hit except for Borealis, which is not really a hit. It's a slap on the wrist. Like nothing to actually fix the problem. Okay, if Jamie, one thing that Jamie did right is remove Banana's foot, because oh boy, it was just so dumb from Tanuki. So annoying. It's I would say it's the most it was Tanuki or Pre-nerf Lantorch that was like the most brain dead Loomian ever. Yeah, I mean, Pre-nerf Binoki maybe can also be a contender. You do the same thing. You lead off with it. You be annoying in two different ways. Then you set up a banana split. Then Dragonine win. It's like. It sucks too because the counterplay to Binoki or to Tanuki, he can counter it. If you try to provoke him, he's gonna provoke you first. If you try to Oko it, he just sets up a screen. Then he also got a barter too. He just barters a heavy shackle if he feels like it. Yeah, so lose a banana split and provoke too. That's valid. Like priority banana split is so dumb that you could pull up with a Nukichi and still do the same thing. How busted it is. But there is an argument that you can make that a Silver Dragonine is the culprit that we gotta get after. I'm down for the argument, but it's like, do you nerf the abuser or the enabler? Because banana split teams pretty much always have a Dragonine, always have a Silver Dragonine. I think it's the abuse, the enabler in Dainuki. But if banana split starts to become an issue, then I think we can start looking at Dragonine. That's how I would approach it. Okay, okay, we talked about someone beat already. You could talk about the barbs distribution. Oh, Jamie gave it out to a bunch of random stuff. Like, a lot of it, they're not gonna use it, but the notable ones that I saw. These guys right here. These 4. Oh, Build a Forge is interesting because it usually just burns up and sometimes spreads status, like Rage Flame or Poison. But now it can set up barbs. So you could, pretty hard. Like you could try to fit both in, but I don't know about that. Do burn up barbs like less landslide? I don't know about this. Just do one over the other. Build for slightly edges, it can just crack a little bit now. Crackle is still gonna be dumb as hell. like you cannot set up hazards against a crackle because you're never keeping them up unless you double switch like 20 times. Yeah, but adds barbs is a cool addition to Build Forge. It gives it like more depth into this like toolkit now. Build Forge does get driving force, so barbs driving force. It's cool. I don't know, I feel like driving force is kind of a waste on Build Forge. Keep throwing like much better stuff out. Like I'd rather run like a status move or even burn up in, or like fire breath before driving force. It's cool on paper, but yeah. We could talk about Malwamer, I guess. Like him getting barbs is interesting. There's something over Lashen. That's probably the most important thing. There's something over Lashen. You can do barbs slap down. Here. This is the kind of Malmwork you guys wanted? This is what we're bringing into the world now. One is helping over Lashen. This is what we're getting now. Yeah, okay, so I can see an argument for Malware now. Now that it got barbs. So it can actually stack hazards instead of Lashen's just one-time icicle trap. It's cool. So I do think Malware is real. Lashen's still gonna be better because it's Lashen. Gotta beat Lashen. But Malware definitely has a place now. We could talk about Gravantis. It's an interesting one. The barbs. He also has slapdown. I haven't seen enough slapdown Garbantis. I think it's a really good move on it. I don't see it enough though. Barbs, you could do battering and body crash. So it could do something against like the bulky waters that it wasn't able to anymore. So when the bulky waters comes in, the best thing it can do is just slap down it. Now it could just stack hazards on them, on switching. Utility Garbantis is actually crazy. You get barbs, slap down, and poison too. Malwork cannot escape Lashent. True. Let's give Malwork Lashent's old move. Let's give it back. Let's give Ragey Flame to Malwork since Lashent lost it. Oh, Barb Scarvant is definitely interesting. And then it also threatens Tyrex too, so Tyrex, it's gonna be hard for Tyrex to tear down on it. He'll just get body crash. Krakaloa, we don't talk about Krakaloa coming in. I'm gonna poison him. Yeah, okay, so maybe you do this. Barbs, poison, battery ram, body crash. I think that covers the most. Okay, Protagon. Yep. Protagon barbs as well. Like, okay, it's cool with Protagon getting barbs. But it's just a worse Celestine, worse Stellar Chime. Yeah, I would say that Silver Celestine is the best barb setter right now, and then Protagon is like a budget version of that. I mean, it does a pretty well job. Has the same speed tier, so you can do the same Deja Vu stuff. It has pivot with zip zap and this metal stab. Potentially stronger with analyze, or or if you want to be that guy, you can pull up a replicate. Yeah. Oh, this is a more friendly option because Sober Celesting is event locked. And I don't like that. So a lot of people who want to use this cannot because it's behind the Christmas event. But now they have a budget version in Protagon. There are some benefits to Protagon being Azure instead of Celestine. The most notable one is that it opens up your Silver slot. We can potentially do more damage with Metal Blast, but the bulk is like very noticeable. At least for the range side. Yeah, Protagon beats Celestine in the melee bulk by far. it's not close. Like, there's no debate in that. But no, I'm good with this buff. Gives player like a more friendly option. It's something, okay? You can actually use this. You don't have Celestine. You know, we'll do the job well enough. Speaking of budget, Celestine, Stellarchime, we got Valkyrie here with Barbs as well. Valkyrie is also getting a lot more stuff, you know, Hasten and the Lightspeed Ray. So the setup sets are buffed a lot. We got another Magnify Lightspeed Ray combo. That's fun. Oh yeah, Utility Valkyrie could be cool though. It does have stuff over Celestine. Obvious one is Rejuvenate. It also has Pivot. The interesting one though to me is Radiant Forecast. Because we don't really have a Future Sight move. It's this and freaking Aeglon from Dorugo. So there's definitely some Hero Valkyrie. Utility Valkyrie. Draft League, this guy becomes like 5 times better. Yeah, that's the Barb users. But Valkyrie. You got Magnify Lightspeed Ray, both Nova Blast and Holy required Holy Slash. No, screw Holy Slash. Go Metal Blast. I don't respect Lashent. Radiant Forecast should be distributed. I agree, but it's a signature move, so it never will. But I do want like a Future Sight in this game that other things can get it. Because Future Sight is such a cool move. And the Magnify sets become a lot better with priority in the mix because Valkyrie doesn't really use coverage. I mean, you could use Airblade now since Chartiki is gonna. Shit, Chartiki got buff. Is it gonna become relevant? I don't know, but if it does, you slap Airblade on Valkyrie. I don't know about Hasten Valkyrie. I think Magnify is just always the better option, especially since he got priority. It's like, what would you do? Hasten, maybe go bulky Hasten, Rejuvenate, and then stab moves. Maybe that's the way you go bulky so you can get multiple up. So maybe this might be the way. I'm pretty sure you can get your Valkyrie to like set up on Lashent. Max HP Valkyrie. You're robust, nimble. It's so dumb. Yeah, okay, so if you're like HP invested, you could definitely avoid a 2-hit KO from Lashent. Just try to set up on it. I don't know how low that will go. if you're just like very robust. I'm curious now, what if you're very robust? This is all for science, okay? Listen, we will be setting up on Lashen, okay? It's like that one gouging fire set. I think we can move on, so. Cover Barb, cover Valkyrie. Kraptana could be interesting. On it, you will have Power Claw soon, replacing Expertise. It's fine. We will win in the end. I'm pretty sure you beat it 1v1 if you're fizzed. You're like very robust. Yeah. Obviously, you could do Laser Slash, Rogue. Laser Slash, you can do Drudge. The Drudge just gets a lot more consistent. Like the power boost goes a long way. Like Flash Flush. I think I remember looking at a damage calc and seeing. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure the damage was like disappointing. It's better than I thought. Okay. So this is Drudge Power Cuffs. So you do 2 KO Lashen. I forgot to add a health amulet. Okay, yeah, you pretty much 2 KO Lashen. I think I was looking at like Choice Band earlier, that the damage was disappointing. But looking at it, okay, it's not that bad. This is the choice band that I was looking at earlier. And then take a look at Luminami. I don't want to look at Luminami. I cry every single time I look at a damage calc with it. Okay, that's choice band if you're a Drudge. Power Cuffs. You have a very small chance, okay, if you have a layer of barbs. we just answered you, so that's not fun. Okay. Maybe I was sleeping on the damage, but yeah. Okay, this is what I need to look at though. Okay, so, alright, I'm looking at stuff. It looks cool against offense, like a clutch plushie drudge set. But, like, it doesn't do much against, like, bulkier styles. So, like, teams with Loomian, Loomian, Krakaloa. It's not doing any breaking there. So, I think, like, yeah, just go, like, clutch plushie drudge. I think that's the way you go with Kraptana. Like, Choice Fan could be funny, but obviously prediction reliant, and I think Vengeance does that job better. Yeah, but it's okay. The thing with Obsidian is just like every mon at the top just beats it. Like it can't do anything. It got barbs, which is cool, but it just loses to like every top mon. It doesn't want much. Like at least for the top guys, like it handles Tata well, or I mean semi well. With my 50% staff, true. Unfortunately, it's never coming out because Jamie doesn't want to rebalance the game. I think that's a fair reason, but it's just unfortunate. Let's see what's unnecessary move lost. Yeah, okay, we can go with that. Hold on. Zulon, Zador, and Charonix. So, okay, we can go over Dakuda first. Like, I've made this joke many times where it's just like 20 different polls on Venom/Dakuda. I'm pretty sure all of the results were no. He's just deciding to remove it. It sucks because that's like base Dakuda's whole thing. Like, it felt like, to me, like, we just got to that point where we were used to Dakuda now. Like, it was obviously very strong, but I don't know about, like, overwhelming. Like, a different approach I would have done to the nerf was just to remove bulk up on Dakuda, because that was the, like, problematic set in my opinion. It's just like Torrential slash Venom slash bulk up provoke. So now you don't have the luxury of just like pivoting around like a choice fan set, and then provoke he just turns your stack into setup fodder, so you can't even do anything about that. Yeah, so like removing bulk up is probably just the best way to go at it. I'm pretty sure it still has power focus too, so you can do power focus, I guess. felt unnecessary. So Zulong, I mean, Zulong's 2 theme, so obviously it was like a whole like back and forth thing of like, Zulong's very strong, what do we do about it? And then, because at first when Fire Breath Zulong came out, everybody said it was broken, which you can argue. There's like a whole thing going around that it killed offense, which I'm pretty sure I got sold into. I got gaslit into that. But now it's fine. Because like Fire Breath now, it hits 2 things. It hits Tyrex and Lashen. That's all it does. And occasionally used as a mid ground. But now it lost that option, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna get it back. Because it goes into the second region, which is the lore. So I think Jamie learned that Zulong wasn't like a Chinese dragon, it was more like a wind dragon, so that's why it's getting Typhoon. So he changed his mind on Fire Breath now, so it's just gonna get Typhoon as a replacement. It's just like obviously a worse option. I don't think it's ever gonna be using Typhoon. Unless it's like ridiculously strong on Zulong, but I don't think it is. Like I'm pretty sure like T-Strike is still your strongest move. Yep, Elemental Burst is still stronger than Typhoon, so you're just never gonna use it. Oh yeah, it doesn't get freaking boosted by brute force. Forgot about that. Yeah, so there's just no reason to use it. So I don't think you're going to be seeing that much Goggles Zulong anymore. I think you can be seeing more mixed options. Here, let me adjust the screen. You're going to see more of like Power Cup Zulong. Like 96. You do Under Foolish, very nimble. This so. So with this, so mix with Power Cuffs and Brute Force, Blaze Jump actually does 2-hit KO Lashen and Tyrex, so I see Zulong's going this direction. Problem is, it just makes your moves like really expensive. I don't know if it makes Ancient Roar cost more, I need to look at that, but if it does, that's like another downside of it. But I can see this being like the go-to Zulong set now. Yeah, Rancidor. He's losing Draco Beam, so he doesn't have the I'm gonna do a lot of damage all of a sudden button. So Archaic Shell Draco Beam is dead. Very sad. I can see both sides on Rancidor losing it and keeping it. So how I would approach it, maybe not the smart thing, may not be the best thing, but I would have just removed all of its option to poison, so just change Goops out so it doesn't poison stuff, and then remove poison from the level up pool. So you can't just poison its checks and then wear them down. was gonna go for that approach. But yeah. Jamie accidentally made Coop spout better than what it was, because he could use it on setup sets. Oh, yeah, that was funny. Yeah, Ransor is gonna get a huge hit. But it doesn't have that big immediate power. Like, it could still be threatening. It just doesn't have that like immediate, like that burst, you know? Like Mud Blast and then she breaks still do like solid damage, but it's not like instantly breaking through anything. So I can still see Ransor being used. I don't think it will completely die, but its usage is gonna tank a lot. Especially since we got Venusaur as competition. I heard this guy was actually doing well. So like Ransor does have the better speed tier, but Venusaur has attack coverage and Mega Punch. I don't know which one actually deals more damage. I'm pretty sure Ransor still does more. Okay. Yeah, so Venusaur does hit harder. So it's definitely just gonna be like, it's gonna be more contested. Like Venusaur hits harder and have Mega Punch as coverage, but Venusaur can run very nimble and run setup, so yeah, definitely a hit for Ransor. Hello, Ref 506. Very nice keyboard ASMR. Thank you. Very clever restrictive shield Havantic is comedically bulky. Yeah. I think I missed around with that. Alright, was that Halvantic or... No, wait. Oh, it wasn't how. Okay, I made a restrictive armor Ursel set that just countered Halvantic, which is hilarious. Yeah, Charon. Okay, this one's the most outrageous one. Why is this man losing Ran? There's no reason why, other than I don't like Charonics. So this man so Charnix has been neutered a lot. Cause like it had its role as like Magnify setter. Yeah, just like Rant, Level Blast, Frost Beam, Magnify. Like this set was good. Now it's pretty much dead since Rant was such a like big part of it, so it can actually hit like El Iguana and Loomian. But maybe not. It might not be like as certain as I think it is, but it's still like really dumb that it's losing its move. It's like, okay, you can smack El Iguana and Luminami with like Ran, but they can't touch you back. All they can do is pivot out. And then Cell Sting, you're just walled by it anyways because of its ability. But it's just an unnecessary nerf. Like Tronix isn't even like at the top. It's hard for it to get it going when Tyrex is so prevalent. It's just like Tyrex food. So now you're giving us like even less of a reason to use it. Yeah, that's the Moose guy getting out. Like, I guess we could talk about Cosmeo or you for a second. I don't think it's gonna be that impacted. Like, Meteor Smash is still a strong move, but then it still has its coverage and like Judgment, Slap, Fire Slam. Like glove sets are still gonna be good. It just won't have that like stupid damage with Outburst. What's next on the list? Oh, my boy Himber. We are winning today with Himber. So first off, it's getting Deep Freeze. It's a cool option, so you can actually hit like Luminami. And then investment, you can actually like 2-8 KO Tsukame, which is very nice. Then I think like 3-8 KOs like Luminami if you don't go like, if you go like a little bit of investment. I think you might be able to 2-8 KO it if you go like smart, like Brawny smart, which is really dumb. But it could work. Then Yeti's Wrath is being changed. So instead of Outrage, it's going to be Headlong Rush. So you can actually, you don't have to like get locked in, you can just spam it, which is nice. Also like, yeah, 30 base power stronger than Earthquake, so it's a big upgrade from that. So Ember could be cool as like a water. Like it hits all the guys for decent damage now. Like, okay, the problem with Ember is you can't go clumsy because that just weakens your deep freeze too much. You could go like very sluggish or like foolish. But it's hard to go very brawny now because you don't want to lower your range attack if you're going mix. So you do like Brawny Clever, or if you really want to, you can pull up with Smart. How much investment do you need to 2 AKO this bastard? Okay. You don't have to go smart. You actually have a good chance of 2-KOing it. If you have barbs up, it's guaranteed 2-KO on Loomian. Yeah, okay, so you just do like Clever. Just this. Then you go very sluggish. Ice Hammer, then Spike Rush. For offense and utility actually being good now. Yeah, it's a big upgrade, even if you're not going like mix. Just having a stronger Earth move is good enough for Ember. But with Deep Freeze now as a rally move, I'll go over this really quick. Just because not much people play it, but Snow Cub will become real in Little Cub. You got that Frostbite, you got that Landslide, and now you got Deep Freeze. So I believe in Snow Cub supremacy. I guess Spike Rush last, yeah, for priority. We are breaking through Little Cup with this one. Okay, enough of that. Next on the list. Oh, okay, Seer Knight. Seer Knight, and then we gotta talk about the actual Go M-Bit. But we could talk about Seer Knight first. So, Blaze of Glory, strong move, Awakening boosted too. But it's hard to fit in, cause like Boiling Pressure is such a good move, but obviously it lacks the insane power of Blaze of Glory. So it's gonna be pretty difficult to fit it in. I think you just always gotta go with Boiling Press over Blaze of Glory unless you want to drop Searing Steel. But that's their way of hitting Loomian though, so yeah. Clay Tap is more interesting on Seer Knight because it can actually hit fire types. I'm pretty sure you're still never breaking through Crackaloba. But you can actually do something back to Pyroland now. So that's nice buff. So just waiting for the scene, Steel, Clay Slap, Drudge. So Drudge sets become better. I don't think you ever would use Clay Slap on utility sets. I feel like those just want to like they have better stuff to do than clicking Clay Slap. Like utility, he has Slapdown, he has Barbs, he has Raging Flame, you can throw in Body Crash. Yeah, so it's just a small, it's a nice buff for Drudge sets. However, though, this guy, well, this guy with clay slap, well, he might be a little too strong for little cup now. Like the rich just keeps getting richer. Like he's the best guy in little cup, and he got a buff. And what this buff does, it lets Embit hits itself, which is huge. Then I still think you run. There's not many water types. Look at. Got bluff, but you can hit that with clay slap. Somata, you have slap down. So I think Embit can afford to run both on Drudge sets. It's clay slap, Blazer, Glory, Holding Press, Drudge. Pretty sure that's all it needs. Utility sets, I'm pretty sure they could fit in clay slap. Yeah. Utility would always use Boiling Press over Blazer Glory. But you can make an argument to slap in clay slap to hit, just to hit like other embits. Which it's that important. So maybe like drop slap down for clay slap. Raging Flame and then barbs. Clay slap also hits Wisp Up, which is big as well, because that guy is really good. Yeah, hold up. We gotta see, man. Hold up. This guy might need a suspect test. Who knows? It's funny that clay slap impacts Embit more than Serenite. But Embit is just him. He's just that guy. Offensive Obsidian's gonna be amazing. I don't know about that. So he's getting Sharp Claws. Yeah, so claws. What moves do you have? Did you get Outburst on the list? I wasn't looking. Because maybe like Drudge Outburst can be something. Okay, Outburst is on that list. Does it get Sharp Claws boosted? I don't know. It should. Let me see why it wouldn't. Yeah, okay, it gets boosted by Sharp Claws. Maybe. Sharper than Muckbug. I don't know about Drudge, but maybe like a Choice Man set might be it. What Obsidian? Let's gotta look. Oh, it's always this fat bastard. Okay. That, okay. That might be real. Hold up. What is that Outburst doing? Okay. Hold up. this might not be that bad. Hold up. Oh yeah. Then you still do good damage, even to base. Oh, what muckbuck? Yeah. Okay. I think gloves of Citrigon might be a way. Now, okay, so I think gloves of Citricon might be real. You might need to deploy climate cannon Charonics to damage Luminami. Dude, yeah, give me dark type weather. Give me dark type weather. We'll make things happen. But like, okay, if we do run very brawny Citrigon, would you drop speed or just go foolish? Because you can actually like hit some nice speed tiers. Like if you don't go sluggish, you can. All it takes is a little investment to outrun Eliguana, so you can just muckbuck that guy before he pivots on you. Okay, so Eliguana is 90. You need to hit 95 to outrun Eliguana. How much would you need if you're sluggish? Yeah, okay. You need 128 if you're sluggish. That's just not worth it. I feel like you just go foolish at that point. Yeah. This, you can run 40 to outrun like other mons speed creeping that tier. Then you have like 52 in bulk. There we go. Oh wait, you know what's funny? This guy, he can hit all the, he can hit Luminami, he can break through Lashen, he can hit the crack below it, and then he can even hit Borealix too, since the elusive is bugged. It does not, or defense scaling moves just ignore the damage reduction. So if your gloves of Sidrigon, you could just like 2 KO Borealis but body crash, which is hilarious. So on paper, that guy can break through all 4 of those members. Is it realistic? No. But it's funny. Okay, so what I learned that I gotta put some respect on the Sidrigon's name. That guy might be a threat. Next up, we can talk about this real quick. Just Wiki, he's losing Compliant, he's getting Chaperone back, which is turning into Sinistra's ability. So that's a cool option for doubles. It was just in singles, but it doesn't really matter for Wiki. So after losing Compliant, it pretty much does not have an ability. But let's be honest, he's still gonna be annoying. This Herbal Remedy, all that stuff. Because like people on ladder, they don't like looking provoke. Yeah, so like it helps in tournaments, but like people on the ladder or on rank, they just don't click provoke in general, so it doesn't really change much for that. But it's a good hit. Yeah. So what you can do now with Wiki is beat other Wikis because you can provoke them. You can do poison, provoke, herbal. You could do this. You put some speed investment to outrun Lashen. Boom. Stall breaker Wiki. Yeah, okay, so when Wiki like got buffed, I was gonna run provoke for other Wikis, and then I remember its ability. so I couldn't even do that. It's just a funny option that you could do. Like, if you do run into opposing Wiki, you could just provoke them. Completely shut them out, they can't do anything. Unlikely option though. Priority users. Next on my list. We got the big three in Land Torch, Thaumin, and Servalin. Servalin got hit. I would say Servalin got hit the least, in my opinion. It is losing Vengeance for freaking Bonehead. which make it immune to like recoil damage, so not good from Pokemon. So your Raging Tackle, you don't take recoil from Raging Tackle. I could see Gloves Servalant using that ability, but I think it's just gonna be like the Scapegoat bulk up set that becomes like the thing that Servalant does now. This adaptive Raging Tackle bulk up Scapegoat. Like, it's so good as a revenge killer, but you just can't do like, hey, I come in, I'm just gonna kill whatever is right in front of me now. So I think that's fair for Servalant. These two abilities, they got hit, so it's just Gale Wing, so if you take any forms of damage, you lose your priority. It's tough, so like Lantorch was like hanging on for dear life for usage. Like, it was niche, it was used for like its priority burn up. Now, like, if it comes in, if it takes any form of damage, it's just like useless. And Thaumet, yeah, it's just much harder for these guys to perform. You gotta be like really good with your removal to like get the most out of them. Like, they could still do their stuff. Wait, okay, except Lantorch. That guy is not being used as a hazard remover anymore. So Lantorch is pretty much dead, so yeah. The Thaumet though, like, it's obviously worse at its job now that it has to stay like healthy. But it can still do its thing. You just gotta have really good hazard removal. So the priority users, they got hit, I think reasonably, except Lantorch. That dude just died. Like, there's no point in using him anymore. Ferrocliffe. Oh my god, poor Ferrocliffe. He's getting so many moves for what? Okay. I'll look at the notable ones out here. Trudge. Hasten. Climate Cannon, and yeah, okay, this way. So Ferrocliffe got better setup, which is good. It doesn't solve its current problems right now. Also, like, Stallbreaker sets will still use like Peace of Mind. But no, Climate Cannon is an interesting option. Like, Ferrocliffe gotta wait for the weather extending items to make the most out of it. It's pretty easy to like stall 4 turns of it. But like, once it gets that like weather extending item, it could be an actual threat. You just do like Psycho slide, Cased in or Peace of Mind, and Climate Cannon under Sun. That cooks Leshant. And then honestly, Ferrocliffe needs to wait for snow. Like, Climate Cannon will be so much better once Ferrocliffe gets snow. Cause now it can just threaten like all of the ranged sponges now, so like Plasmop can't just like do shenanigans against it. And then Dissipate is like whatever options, mainly for like Pyramine, which is worse Cosmure. So Like, it's cool, but it's not gonna use it. Like, even if you're doing, like, you wouldn't use Pure Mine over Cosmure, because they're just gonna go for the same thing, just Banef Haste, Dissipate. Except, like, Cosmure has more bulk and better utility moves. Yeah, I mean, Deja Vu could be cool. Tribute as well. But you would always want to use Cosmure instead. Okay, status nerfs. So, Burn and Frostbite is getting their damage reduction lowered. Instead of being 1/2, it's 1/3. So, this is because, like, a Burn in a game with 25% stab, like, it already makes your guy useless in Pokemon. And Loomian Legacy, you just straight up, you can't do anything about it. Like, is there a point beyond useless? Because that's what Loomian Legacy Burn does to you. And then they added Frostbite as well. So, like, even ranged attackers aren't even safe. Yeah, it's a good nerf. And then, yeah, the Tase distribution is getting gutted. I don't think the things that lost Tase doesn't really use it. No, except like defensive Stratosaur, but nobody's using defensive Stratosaur, come on. So obviously, like, Tase is way better than Stun, but it's not going to impact much. Should we get Magnify low key? Yeah, I think we should wait for Snow before we give Hairglyph like Magnify, because that guy could be like a real threat under Snow. Next list is, oh, this is a cool one. Got Munch Wheel. Oh, Munch Wheel got forged last season, which it's cool. It didn't really do much since Munch Wheel, like, turning its weakness to a neutrality is good. The problem is it can't do anything back to those fire types. So, like, Munch Wheel will still, like, be walled by them. Now with Aqua Jaws and Poison, they can actually do something. Now to it. So Rev Up said this is probably their option. Just like, I don't think Rev Up is gonna be good, but it's a nice addition to like its move pool. It's just like, it's hard to make it work. But like, utility sets would be nice. We got Forge to just cancel out the fire weakness. You got Aqua Jaws to actually pressure this stuff. You have Poison, pressure like everything. You got Barbs, you got Cleanup. Yeah, for removal and healing. Like, much wheel can be cool. Is it gonna be good? Probably not. But it's cool. It's something for much wheel. And last is Fish Karna. Okay. So Fish Karna, he's getting a signature move, which is just like the slap down, but a water type in range. And what it does is, so it removes the item, and if that item is a consumable, Fish Karna will eat it and use that like effect from the item. So it's a nice buff on Fish Karna. Like, okay, offensive stats wouldn't really use it, but if you're like very clever, like, yeah, it's a way of making progress without having that like damage of offensive sets. So you do swallow, stratagem, like scapegoat, peace of mind. Like, this is how I would use swallow. It's a nice addition to bulky sets. Oh, I think offensive sets are still going to be better though. Like, it's better to use like Crossbeam and Landslide with Scapegoat Peace of Mind. But it's a cool option for Fish Karna. Instant Fish Karna win? True. that could be cool. I don't know if it would use it, cause I feel like just if you're doing Scapegoat, you want to run Peace of Mind. I guess like an all-out attacker could be something. But I don't mind it. Is there anything else that I could cover? Like anything relevant? Yeah, okay, Tailwind for doubles is it's gonna shake things up a lot. It's on Luxor, which is like not good, but at the end of the day, it's still Tailwind, so that's huge for doubles. Bane of Haste would probably still be better as a playstyle though. Yeah, and Wind as well, because Wind is like their mini Tailwind right now. And like Wind has been like really dumb in doubles. Like I could talk about that real quick. Yeah, like Wind Summon's like easily the best in doubles. Amorphous, you got Silver's Dragodine. Hey, these two are just absolutely stupid and win. It's like Morpheus, you got Skyborn, you get that speed boost, and then you spam Typhoon. Like, everything dies. Dummel needs a lot of balancing because there's a lot of broken stuff in doubles. Like I could talk about this, so like Dragodine is obviously broken in doubles, but Dragodine would pair up with Berate, and there's a bug that's being fixed now where Murray can copy, can impersonate Sober Striganine's is it Expert Onslaught? So it can impersonate that. It'll hit Dragonine, but it also hits the other opponents too, and it gets that boost as well. So you can just spam this and just kill everything. Doubles is like it's obviously not a big format, but it is seen play. Like, oh yeah, freaking Plasmoth is like very good in doubles. And then he made, well, Plasmoth, he has obviously a lot of utility. He has Fake Out as well, but the big thing that kind of broke doubles was Jumpstart. Yeah, this guy, he's fast. He could just jumpstart everything. Just click jumpstart and then go crazy with that. That's another thing. Gamer through doubles. It's not okay. Pawarn is not broken, but I'm pretty sure it's considered like the best in doubles. Cause this dude has a lot. He has motivational. He can bait stuff. He has deja vu. Like this guy is just a beacon of utility. He has teamwork. He can best with a lower range attack. He can pivot. He can also hypnotize stuff. Yeah, safeguard to block against spread moves. Has spite as well to deal meaningful damage. Yeah, provoke one herb. He also has the parrot song as well. So you can try to LARP his Wolfie Click. Yeah, so Gawarn is just a beacon of utility of doubles. Like, doubles, I want to try that format out one day. Obviously I gotta learn and wait for all the like stuff to be balanced there, but it seems like a cool format. Is there anything else that I missed? I'll do one more look. Mixed Metronet? Did it always? Oh no, it had Mega Punch. That's what Metronet had. It's a stronger option. I don't think you kill Plasmoth. I need to check. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. You do Oko Plasma after barbs. I don't think it does like enough to like other range walls though, like Pyroland. Like, it's a pretty KO on Pyroland. Well, it could be something, but eh. Like, what would you run? So, stab moves, Rogue Assault, Peace of Mind? Like, maybe. I think you should just drop Psycho Blast, like Pyrokinesis. Mind Drain is cool. Oh, this guy's another Barbs user, so maybe. I don't think I'll have like the same ceiling as like a Celestine, but because he has the Barb's Deja Vu combo. And then yeah, you can do Provoke. He doesn't have Pivot. That's the part. You could do Hypnotize as well. Pretty sure Celestine can also do Hypnotize, if I'm not mistaken. No, okay, that's something. Yeah, could be an interesting option, but there's better stuff. I guess Guard Drone too. Like about Guard Drone. He's getting the cores are getting buffed, so they give a 20% damage buff to the respective typing of the core. It's like old core would give 20% to like electric moves. I don't think the cores were allowed this season, so you can mess around with like the cores Guard Drone now. I don't think they're that good though. Like even with the damage buff, they're not that great. Maybe for like thunderstorms, you would use Guard Drone. Cause so, like the typing plus hover is good when you go with certain cores, but it doesn't really do much. Like it could rage, like the best it could do is Raging Flame. Like there's no zip zap, there's no like you got jump start as your setup, so maybe yeah. Oh yeah, wait, it's giving those status moves as well, so it could be like an annoying tank, but there's no recovery, there's no pivot. You're forced to hold that item, so you can't get like recovery from health amulet or use like a restrictive item. Unless you want to use like base cards rather. I just don't know if it's worth it. Like, typing is cool, and then the ice guard drone is like the best Wintrix counter in the game, which is funny. Okay, I wanted Zip Zap. Jamie hesitated on it. He said if guard drone doesn't do well this season, he'll give it Zip Zap. So, yeah. Oh, Snagoop, okay. I can talk about this real quick. Snagoop, so he's getting the weather moves, so Gale Force. He's also getting Downpour as well. No, okay. Okay, so he's getting Gale Force, Typhoon, and then he's getting Gust back. So, Snagoop, he could set up his own weather. I don't think it'll be that good, because it's like the same thing with Marksman. You'd rather just immediately hit the thing instead of just taking a turn to set up. But Typhoon is a nice like damage buff if you are using it in Wind, so that's nice. The big one is Gust back. This thing getting Gust back is great. It's like it's another offensive hazard remover. And Typhoon's like strangely well since, yeah, it's immune to barbs. It is Icicle Trap weak, but like it can sit on like Gargolem defense and Dokomori and gust their hazards away. So I'm cool with that. It also gives it to my my boy Snaggle. So we stay winning. Snaggle stays winning. I think I covered everything. Unless I'm like missing something important. I don't think I am. When it gets a pure stall team, let's now go last season 1. Yeah, that's why they call him the GOAT, okay? Diablo. Yeah, so Daibar, he just gets the weather move. Stun is funny for Andy. Kind of a big upgrade, but yeah, it's something. He can set up his own weather. Cleone also gets weather moves. He also is gonna get Mind Drain, but Gus is the big one on Cleone. So Cleone was already struggling a bit, and then it lost Gus, so it lost its hazard rule, and then it completely fell off. So now, like, he gets his job back at removing hazards. I don't. Is persistent only on streams? Or does it work on weather as well? I'm not too sure. Well, this guy's also getting one herb, so that's something. Yeah. Brawn boost buff might be something to look up. A fluff is just like a mixed attack there, so you just go whatever. I usually see physical because its range moves aren't that good, so fluff and little cup is just like used as a sponge. You don't want to click poison down there because it's kind of a waste of a turn. But you just do like icicle traps to rejuvenate, and then stab moves. Wave Breaker or Aqua Jaws if you're defensive. But now he can Brawn boost, so he could be a threat of his own. And then he has good bulk, so he might be able to get multiple off. How does Cleone Gus? He has like little wings, I'm pretty sure. Those small things right there, they Gus. It makes sense, I think. But I think that's everything. I'm gonna call it here because I feel my throat dying, so I should probably drink some water. Yeah, it's a nice time going over stuff. Just to recap, season 4 starts on Monday, and the voucher Loomian will be Helvantic. Yeah. I'm gonna call it here now.